Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing something a little bit different. It's still going to be a makeup tutorial, but it's going to be like a review makeup tutorial kind of. I said it at the end of the video. I'll say it now. Disregard the lips. I don't like the lipstick. Check the details down below if you want to know what lipstick I'm wearing. And anything else that I didn't mention will be down below. So today we're trying out the 5-minute primer mask. Oh, that's pretty cool. I didn't read this before. It says, bioBELLE donates 1% of its USA net sales to plant trees and restore forests around the world. That's pretty cool. But anyways, we're trying out the sheet mask. So if you would like to stay tuned and see how it works, then please just keep on watching. Let's go in and get started. To start, I'm going to be wearing this headband thing so that way I don't get any of the primer in my hair. Try and tuck it away. If you're wondering what's on it, it's just a piece of a mask that's left. So the mask that we're going to be using today is a 5-minute facial mask. I got it in my BoxyCharm. It is made with tea tree oil, rosehip extract, and vitamin C. It enhances radiance, minimizes pores, and even skin tone. It says prep the skin for flawless makeup application. It has parabens free, gluten free, no GMOs, made with natural extracts. I'm kind of weirded out by it though because I don't know how well a face mask primer is gonna do. I'm not really a fan of face masks anyways, but I'm gonna read you what it says on the back and then we will go ahead to take it out of the package and try it out. So it says, perfecting primer sheet mask. Using our unique botanic fiber tencel, we have designed a new primer sheet that boosts facial texture, minimizes pores, and even skin tone while prepping the skin for a flawless makeup application. In just 5 minutes, our nutrient-rich serum made with tea tree oil, rosehip extract, and vitamin C, among others, makes the skin look smoother, more hydrated, and glowing, ready for you to get your glam on. It says 9 out of 10 women felt their skin smoother, brighter, clearer, and more hydrated. And the benefits right here, it says tea tree oil minimizes pores and helps to regulate oil production, which can decrease the severity and incidence of breakouts. Rosehip extract is a great all-over treatment. Its skin-loving natural actives are highly effective at treating uneven skin tone. Vitamin C will wake up your makeup. It brightens skin and improves radiance. So, I mean, I guess we're just gonna go ahead, jump in and try it. Like I said, I'm not sure how to feel about it. I'm a little nervous. I will do a wear test, I guess, for a few hours, although it is almost 4 o'clock in the afternoon. So I'll keep it on for about 4 or so hours, and then I will leave in the description box down below how it wore. So the directions are, start with clean, dry skin. I just washed my face and moisturized. Remove the sheet mask from the package. Either side may be gently applied to the face. Smooth with fingers so that it may adapt perfectly. Leave the mask on for 5 minutes. Peel off the mask and rinse, then proceed to apply your makeup. Okay, so if I'm a little weirded out. Why would I have to rinse it? Because if I apply a primer, like an ordinary primer, say I'm applying the Too Faced Hangover RX, I'm not applying it and then washing it off. So that's a little weird. And then I feel like it would take off my moisturizer, my eye cream, and I also feel like if you were doing this during the day and you were going outside, it would wash off your sunscreen. Whatever, let's just go ahead and get into it. 5 minutes. This, again, I got from a BoxyCharm a couple months ago, but I've been waiting to try it out on camera. Smells okay. I hate these things because they're like soaking wet. I don't know. Face masks just aren't my thing, and it's just like dripping super wet. So just applying it like that, I kind of see my pores minimizing and like going away, but I don't know how it's gonna work by rinsing it off. It's so slimy. Now I gotta wait 5 minutes, so 3:53 I'll take it off. I just feel like with regular face masks, how you just take it off and rub it in, that's what I assumed it was gonna be like, but we're just gonna follow directions. So we're gonna let that sit for 5 minutes and I'll be right back. So it is now 3:53 and I'm gonna go ahead and go rinse this off and I'll be right back. Okay, so I followed the steps. Start with clean dry skin. I did, and I had already moisturized. I put the sheet mask on and I smoothed it with my fingers, and then I left it on for like 6 or 7 minutes instead of 5. I took off the mask, and before I rinsed it, I kind of just like massaged it into my face just so that way maybe, if possible, I could try and save it a little bit. And then I rinsed it off and kind of just patted whatever water was left and patted it into my face so that way maybe I could save it. Looking in the mirror, do I see radiance? Well, let me just say this first. Besides these 3 red spots that I just picked out, unfortunately, my skin tone, I guess, is kind of even, but I don't really have a problem with uneven skin tone. And when I look in the mirror, my pores are definitely minimized by a little bit, and I almost feel like it's like smooth over there, even though it doesn't say that it smooths over your pores or it makes smooth out your skin. But as far as like enhancing radiance, I don't feel like it did. I mean, maybe you can tell on camera, but I honestly feel dry because my moisturizer is really, really good at moisturizing my face, and now that I rinsed it, like my face feels dry. And the foundation that I'm going to be using is one that will like stick to dry patches, so I mean, whatever, let's just go ahead and try it, I guess. So I'm just going to be working with the face today. I'm just going to be working with the face, no eyes, no nothing like that. I just want you guys to see how it is applying and how it wears and stuff like that. So now let's go ahead and get started. The foundation today that I'm going to be using is the Fenty Beauty Pro Filter. No, that's the primer. The Fenty Beauty, Pro Filter Soft Matte Longwear Foundation. I am in the shade 260. And I'm going to go right in with my Real Techniques sponge, and I'm just going to pump a little on the back of my hand, and we're going to see how this applies. And I know that this foundation itself kind of makes your skin feel like it has a primer already on, even if you don't apply a primer, but I know what my skin looked like before I applied this foundation, so I'll be able to tell what the foundation did and what the primer did. If you're wondering what I have on my lips, I am wearing a lip plumper. I will start to keep all of that info down below because I want to start using a lip plumper every time I do my makeup, like while I'm doing my makeup. So any extra info will be down below in the description box, so make sure you check that out. My foundation is looking pretty powdery, like you can see my texture. This facial texture minimizes pores and even skin tone, so I don't feel like it did anything to my texture. And it's collecting all right in here because my face isn't really moisturized because I had to rinse off all of my moisturizer. So that's the review right now. For concealer, I'm using the Kat Von D Lock-It Concealer in the shade Light. My face just looks pretty cakey even without powder, honestly, because of my texture. And I'm going to go in with my beauty sponge with the Kat Von D Lock-It powder, and I'm going to put this right under my eyes. You just want to kind of stamp it into your entire face. It looks like a lot, but you'll go in with a brush afterwards and kind of pat it all out. And this kind of can be your form of baking, just a tiny bit. And once you let that sit for a few seconds or a minute or two, you want to go in with a brush that's not super dense, so the more dense the brush is, the more it's kind of gonna like pack it in. But you want to take a brush that's kind of just like fluffy and loose, so that way you can just go around and just flick off. And I'm gonna go in with the side of my beauty sponge that does not have anything on it, and I'm just gonna press my skin. And to be fair, I'm not gonna add any setting spray or anything like that, because if a primer is good, it's going to be good on its own without needing to have an extra set of kind of like gluing in your foundation and all of your makeup and all of that. Bronzer, contour, and I'm going to be using the Makeup Revolution Vivid Baked Bronzer in the shade Rock On World. I got this from Kelly Strack. I think that's her name on YouTube. This is like her favorite. It's super shimmery, but I'm just gonna try it out. To be extra, I'm gonna take my Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer and use this to kind of carve out my cheekbones because it has like an ashy tone. So for blush, I'm gonna go in with my Studio Makeup blush. It's a Luminous Loose Blush, a silky lightweight blush that gives a pop of healthy radiance to the cheek. So we're just gonna be glowing today. We're going to be using the Jeffree Star Platinum Ice Skin Frost palette. But anyways, that's what I'm using. I'm going to try using just Glacier today, which is kind of like the grayish one right here. It's a nice little pop of color for a highlighter. Here's a before brow and after brows. I just put on the most patchiest, ugliest lipstick. It's the first time I ever tried it, but it's the Anastasia liquid lipstick in the shade Sad Girl. It's like, maybe it's supposed to be like metallic, but it's super splotchy. Like I had to put 3 layers on top, and then when you open it, there's like no stopper, so there's just a ton of lipstick on it. Anyways, I will leave you guys updated down in the description box down below. As far as right now goes, it has been about 20 minutes. My face honestly just looks super dry. Like it doesn't look, to you guys, it probably looks flawless, but up close and in person with all these lights, it doesn't look good. Like it's just super dry. And my pores are showing kind of in this area, so I would say minimizing pores is a no-go. It definitely does not minimize pores, nor texture. Even skin tone, I guess I'll give it that, even though my skin doesn't really need to be evened. So, and then enhances radiance, I'm gonna say no, because when I rinsed it off, my face felt dry. And my moisturizer is really good at keeping me feel moisturized, so pretty much the product did one out of the few things that it said it did. So would I recommend? Probably not, but if my review kind of changes, I will leave it down in the description box. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. Be sure to subscribe to my channel, like this video if you liked it, give it a thumbs up. We're working our way slowly up there in subscribers, so I haven't decided if I want to do a giveaway at 100 subscribers and then a giveaway at 250, or if I'm going to do just like one thing for 100 subscribers and then like a whole bag for 250. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you in my next video.